Greetings, YouTube. Happy Thursday night. It is good to see you all, or at least have you see me. I've learned saying see you all when I can't see any of you is it's a weird thing to say. Not really accurate. We are debating the mutant class. Is anyone wanting to volunteer any names to start us off? Steven Burris, Joel Williams, Earth 25, Shark in the Water, Eagle in the Sky, Drac is here. Huh. Alright. I don't think it's... Red and blue Cyclops are like the same, right? I don't think it's fair to ask which one. Hello, Boop. Josh says, yo, Prof, glad you are feeling better. Also, I need that Battlegrounds competition because I still haven't got objectives. Plus, it's still buggy as heck. Josh, have you tried Battlegrounds and it's buggy? Because I haven't stepped foot into it because we don't have the objectives yet. And I don't do any Battlegrounds matches for free. New ranking with medals has been nice. Just do it. Oh, medals. I don't even know about this medal system. Ryan Veda's in the house. What's up, Ryan? Have you done any Battlegrounds fights yet? Alright, let's go. Bark that chicken. Also, Dynamic says a traveling salesman offered me a deal on a coffin. I told him that's the last thing I need. Earth 25, I am opening a featured 6-star. That is the plan. Awesome is getting married this week, and I'm married to this godforsaken game. But congratulations. Way to go. Also, this first poll is officially in the books because it was overwhelming. Alright. Okay, so... Evan the Encyclopedia is here. Evan, we've missed you. Where you been? We also have 42 people already here. Hit that like button. Let's see, who else can we talk about? Part of the mutant problem is that, like, some of these pools aren't accessible. I mean, most of these pools aren't accessible via the basic or the featured. Mama, how is it going? Do you want to Skype? Also, we have 50 viewers already. That's amazing. Hit that like button. All right. Joel, I did see who Mama got today because she texted it to me immediately. Mama says for Jason with a $5 holla. Jason, look at that. Only student up there currently. 125 sounds good. Underdogs, it's snowing where you are? Where are you? Alright. So, let's go Beast. Psylocke. Let's try this one. Ryan Veda with the $10 holla says put Joel and Steven up there. Ryan, what color do you want the honored student to be? You are in control. We're all set in honored Nexus. That's weird. There we go. Mama's Gardener and Pool Boy all on the same screen. Yes. Burnt orange, Jason says. Okay, Jason, I wonder why you're picking the burnt orange. How does that look, by the way? If that's not Texas orange, I don't know what it is. Alright, so Psylocke won that one. As in lost that one. Joel's armor dealer. Evan says, Gambit can hit very hard. His concussion's very strong. He's a very solid Thorns counter. Psylocke is a noodle when she isn't a horseman or horsewoman. Jordan Bell is back. Jordan Bell, this is amazing. This is like Christmas Eve and Christmas. Ooh. We have our first major winner/loser. Yeah. Mama, did you want me to call you? All right, perfect.
Hello.
Mama! Steve Wester, Sathar, Caveman OG are officially here.
It's a good night.
Yes, it is.
I had a very adventurous evening.
With your Baron Zemo?
No, not that exciting.
Oh.
My 81-year-old mother and my 75-year-old aunt, my mom was driving and her car died. And if they had been any closer to the train tracks, when the arms of the train tracks came down, they probably would have hit the top of the car.
So it died right in front of an active train track?
Well, she literally, if there was a train and the gates of the train track were to come down, they probably would have hit the hood of the car.
Do they know why the car died?
I think it's her alternator. But it was very eventful.
Andy, how you doing? So, do you have any suggestions about champions you can pull from a crystal that we could put up against Deadpool or up against Gambit? Because there's a lot of fans who don't want Gambit to be number 5. But I don't know who else we can put up that would be worse than Gambit. Jordan Bell says the blinker fluid is a suggestion from him too.
Yes, I will have to make sure I check her blinker fluid.
Mama has Steven to check her blinker fluid. All right. Deadpool, X-Force, and Psylocke have traded spots.
What? Let's go. Let's check out the Mutants.
All right.
Rogue. Yeah. She's awful.
She's got some utility. We'll go Rogue versus Gambit next. That's a good idea.
Sabretooth.
Oh, where's Butters when you need? Also, we've got
Domino.
63. Shut up. We've got 63 viewers, but only 28 likes. Yo, we could easily get
Mr. Sinister.
Mr. Sinister is annoying, but
only because of his regen.
Yeah, and the ability to regen thanks to crits, bleeding crits. Ryan just said shots fired, no doubt. All right, you ready, Mama? We're gonna record. What's up, Chief MCFC? Here we go. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to our series that may not actually go again until we have some tune-ups, which means I think this will be the only week we ever do this consecutively. And do you all think we should still do what we did with the other polls, where at the very end we choose the top 5 worst champs in all of MCOC, or just the classes? Let me know. Let me know what you think. The Bubba says, what about Miss Fireworks? Oh, Jubilee? You think Jubilee's that bad? Again, Grass would fight.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's not great, but some people, really swear by her.
All right,
some people really enjoy using her.
All right, let's do a threesome. I don't know why I'm having a hard time.
Remember when Mutant class used to be like the strongest class?
Well, it's still a very deep class, but it's not as top-heavy. And oh my gosh, we just have an honored assembly thanks to the Dean of the channel.
Dean,
you're awake at 3:14 a.m. How's your health?
Insanity. You'll be proud of me.
I am proud of you. But what for now?
I've been doing arena.
Whoa! How desperate are you? Is it because you?
I need gold. I have so many champs I need to rank up.
Yeah, it's because you're gold broke.
O's nose. I need the gold.
All right, so I guess the good news from this current poll is that those of you who said Gambit does not deserve to be in the top 5 worst champs, he's not going to be anymore. He is out of it. Since Gambit's out of it, we are now going to take the top 2 options and put them head-to-head against one another. Rogue versus Jubilee. We are 17 likes away from 50, but we have almost 70 viewers, so I'm just saying we could easily get there. Easily. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You there now?
Are you still there?
I am.
You for a minute.
Yeah. Why is Jubilee so hard for me to spell?
Jubilee.
Sounds like a bad PBS special. Well, Rogue just defeated Jubilee, if you're not watching this live. And so it's between now a couple of mutant slayers. I actually think this has been the easiest one to do so far because so many champs that are mutant are just, yeah, they're okay. They're not terrible. They're not amazing. They're just, yeah, they're alright. Jordan, who's your girl? Oh. Also, I'm an idiot. Okay, so Rogue won that. The exit's here. Mutant. Oh. That's what I was trying to do.
Did you hear me?
No, you keep going in and out.
I said, you're not an idiot. You're a 4.
Oh, it's continued memories from yesterday. By the way, the exit says Mutant is the best class. What's up, Ricky? When Cyclops and Beast are the worst 3, and you still need to add 2 useful mutants to the worst list, you got a good class. I don't know what's going on with Mama's Skype, though. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either, because, I've got full bars here.
There you go. Well, then you must be drinking some good alcohol if you've got full bars. Jordan Bell says, I was a 4 too, Prof. We were all there at some point. Yeah, keywords past tense. We were there. Not there now. Also, DRC says hello, and his vote for the worst mutant in the game is Apocalypse.
DRC, you shut.
Very consistent. Do we have any final nominations? Again, we can't nominate like Gold Pool or Platinum Pool or even OG Deadpool because they're special limited access champions. We're only talking about the champs that you can pull from a basic crystal. Ricky Marshall, you will be happy to know that Cyclops is already in the top 5 worst champs. Jordan, yeah, I used to be a 4. Now I'm a solid 2.5. All right, we will have that poll, and then from that winner will go up against the number 5. So for the record, we are getting Mr. Sinister versus Nightcrawler.
These are both pains in my butt.
Oh, I know. Chief of MCOC says, I think Rogue sucks, LOL. Touche. We're also only 11 likes away from 50. We're getting close, y'all.
I don't disagree.
We're getting close. DRC says, I've had some impossible Mr. Sinister fights with Corvus and their time.
Maybe you should use Apocalypse and it wouldn't be so bad.
Alright, so Nightcrawler won that one, but now the question is, do you think he sucks enough to knock off our number 5? I am always fascinated by the choices that this voting public makes. Jordan says, I remember when every champ had its use. I rocked Nightcrawler for a while. Hey, I rocked OG Captain Marvel for a long time.
Can we redo this call? It's annoying me.
All right, I'll recall you.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna pretend like Mama Bear is a bad political campaign. We're gonna recall her. 1 second.
that'll be better.
Mama, did you hear what I said before I hung up the call? Oh no. It still says you have a poor network connection.
I don't know what's going. Well, I know both of the kids are on.
Can you turn off Wi-Fi and just use? Can you just use data?
I can. If I disconnect, I'll call you back.
Sounds good. Okay, so Rogue held on. So I will say this, y'all. I think this is the best worst champs. The best worst. And there's Prof Echo. He's back.
When I use data, that's when Prof Echo returns.
Well, he's all about that data. whatever that means.
Whatever it takes, man.
Yeah. So currently, this is the final list for this poll. Also, Prof Echo's getting a lot of shout out once again.
He is very popular.
All right, so the best mutants last month: Archangel, Apocalypse, Kitty Pryde, Domino, Red Mags, Omega Red, Colossus, Toad, Bishop, Iceman, OG Storm, Havoc, Professor X, honorable mentions. Top 5 worst mutants: Cyclops, Beast, Deadpool, X-Force, Psylocke, Rogue, honorable mention Jubilee. And you could argue that many of those champions still have a lot of value. Speaking of a lot of value, we have Mr. The Exit, who has donated a $5 hollow just to put the most popular person on this channel, Prof Echo, back on the wall. You know, you could say that Prof Echo is a dolphin because he communicates via echolocation.
He sure does.
All right, so if you're watching live, stay tuned. We're on to the crystals. If not, thanks for voting. This was a really easy bottom 5, and I'll be very curious on Friday night what the poll looks like for the bottom 5 of the Mystic class. So stay tuned and also come back to vote in that.
Good night.
Daryl Perry says, good list. We made Daryl happy. We're 6 likes away from 50. If you want to hit the like button, if we're worth free, if we've impressed you so much, you're willing to give that free like button a hit. Okay. The top 5 worst mutants. This was tough. Yeah, I agree with the Exit. I think that most mutants still have a decent amount of utility. So it's harder to debate them versus... Oh, and the mutant class doesn't have a POS Iron Man. So that makes it easier. Although they do have 2 Cyclops. We could have actually had 2 out of 5 of the spots just be 2 different Cyclops. But I felt like that was a little bit redundant. But maybe not. Maybe that would have been perfect. I don't know. Technically, they are 2 different champions. But, you know. Whatevs. The Exit says no POS Iron Man yet. We are just 4 likes away from 50. You know, when we get to 50, we'll open some crystals. We're that close. I feel like we're like a parent that's like, once we eat the entree, we'll get to dessert. Eat those broccoli. Also, Ryan Veda, I think technically you control the profile pic. If you want to give a shout out, maybe your favorite mutant. I don't know. Ricky says 49. I see 48 likes. It got to 49 and then went down. We're 2 likes away from opening crystals. Just 2 likes away. All right, now it's 51. Let's do it. All right, Mama, did you once again abstain from the Daily Paragon special?
I did not.
You did abstain.
You have to beat
Okay.
a 6-star Yellow Jacket.
Well, you got like the worst. Yellow Jacket, I still think, is definitely going to be in the top 5 worst science champs. I'm fighting for Yellow Jacket.
Yeah. And I like Yellow Jacket, so it's kind of sad.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Ooh, Ryan. Fascinating. Greetings, YouTube. We just voted for the top 5 worst mutant champs in all of MCOC, and I gotta say, like, most champs have gotten way better. If we did this a couple years ago, Colossus would have been on there. Cable pre-Apocalypse would have been on there. Although I guess you could still argue Cable by himself deserves it, but he's got some use. I don't get excited about using him in the arena. Not if I don't have Apocalypse.
No.
We have a great honored assembly of kind donations, including Mr. Ryan Veda, who gave up his spot. So Jason and Joe Williams and Prof Echo, along with the Exit and Mama Bear, gave up their spots. Stephen Burris could be on the wall. The Dean of the channel, Badger Toes. It's like 3:30 a.m. his time, but he was still up to say hello and donate. So kind. And because it was the mutant class, we had our man Ryan Veda choose his favorite mutant champion, or at least a mutant champion. And what do you know? We're also choosing mutant ISO, because why not? What do you know? Ryan Veda chose Mr. Sinister.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's different. I don't know if we've ever had Mr. Sinister be the profile pick.
I don't think so either.
Also, Legacy, congrats. You are only about 650 million gold away from tying me. And the Dean is still here. Yes. Love it. All right. So if you have missed out, we have gone 3 days, I think, without getting a 6-star. 3 days. And of course, we're going to open a Paragon Crystal, of which we've gotten 0 7-stars from those, period. All right, Mama, you have control of the crystal. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
5.
Also, Caveman OG with the $5 holler. What does Prof say when he tees off? In golf?
4.
Was that a joke about my self-esteem? Because I gotta tell you, Mama loved getting to have an excuse to yell 4 again at me. No, when I'm swinging in golf, I yell, "Please don't miss," and then I miss. Also, that generous donation got us to an honored multiverse.
Nice.
Amazing. Okay, what number did you say?
5.
1. Jordan, I love mini golf, and I kind of enjoyed top golf, but actual golf on a golf course, no. I play tennis. I'm a really solid tennis player. I want to try pickleball, but I'm worried I won't like it as much as tennis. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Mama, tell me when to release.
No.
All right, come on. A 6-star finally appear. We have gone 4 days now with 0 6-stars.
That's not good.
4 days.
4 days.
Legacy, did you like it? Also, Evan says tennis for life and bowling. Hey, you don't have to spare me. And then Jason got... Wait. What? You got a 6-star Cosmic Ghost Rider? From what?
From a science?
I was about to
say.
Hey,
is that the same thing as pulling Killmonger out of a tech crystal?
You definitely didn't duel me, Jason. I need some context. All right, Mama. We're open to Paragon Crystal. Pick another number besides 5.
2.
Jordan, thank you again for hanging out. Always great to see you. I'm sorry your year's been so hectic, but I hope that we can make it better, even though you no longer play the game. DRC, you only played tennis when you were interested in a girl that played back in college. Did that work? Tell me when to release.
How about no?
Also, DRC, I don't think you've ever told us how you met your wife. There's got to be a good story there. Unless it was just you clearing out your bank account. Which would also make a pretty good story. So, no matter what, there's a good story there. Steven says, if I pull a 5 or 6 star Red Skull, I am leaving. Fair point. What about a 7 star Red Skull? Or a 4 star Red Skull? We have yet to get a 7 star. We should not be 0 for 150 every time I say that. Here we go. There are 7 stars in the reel. That, of course, means absolutely nothing. Alright, there's a 6 star in there. There's another 6 star in there. We have just opened a lot of 5 stars from these, which, again, not sad, but not happy either. DRC says, I actually met her on the internet. I upgraded to Windows 95, and it took me to the Microsoft network. She's the first person I talked to online. Are you serious? That's a true story?
That's cool.
Also, looks like you got your windows washed.
Oh, boy.
And it turns out that he wasn't so Microsoft, after all.
Oh, boy.
He was micro hard. All right, stay tuned if you're going to watch this next opening. And what a pitch. It's got to be better than this. Stay tuned. If not, the exit said, I'm micro sad now. You sound like my...
Micro broke.
Whoa. Nehemiah Johnson, good evening. Is Absorbing Man in the 6-star basic pool now? No. I believe he comes into it in June. Does anybody have an exact date for Nehemiah, who got himself on the wall? Thank you, Nehemiah. Porg's micro tired. Honey, do you want to have relations tonight? I'm sorry, I'm micro tired. 25 years later, we're still together. It's odd how... Man, that's great. So, did you not know what she looked like at first? Because it was online chat in 1995. How long did it take for you to actually...
Wait for that dial-up.
Yeah, how long did it actually take you to, to meet in person? See, this is a great story. I have so many questions.
I met my baby daddy on the internet.
I like that that's how what you call him.
Well, I have another word, but it's not allowed on the channel.
That's fair. By the way, if we could all be like Mama Bear, which of course she would love for us to say that in many ways, I need her to send me some Zemo luck right now. Because if we both got Zemo the same day, wouldn't that be cool? We've never gotten...
Oh, that would be so awesome.
We've never got the same champ.
We have not.
By the way, despite the fact that my channel heavily voted me to do it, I have been receiving a lot of negative feedback regarding taking Unawakened 7-star Domino to rank 2.
Why?
Because I should have taken 2 6-stars to rank 5 that were SIG 200. Or I should have taken Domino as a 6-star that was SIG 200 there first. And you know what I say? Screw it.
It's your account. Do what you want.
You know, I'm being a trailblazer, dang it. I'm not sitting here looking at some algorithm and being like, what will get me the greatest YouTube views? Maybe I should just go along with everybody else. And Yogi should talk the whole time for me. DRC says, back then those modem sounds brought great joy. Wait, you met and then you were just friends, and then you met at an event in Detroit. Did you know that she was going to be there at the event in Detroit? Or did you not know until you arrived? So many questions! Evan, I use my 7-star domino every day. But I don't know if I will bring her into Battlegrounds because defensively I think the SIG 200 one will still be better. The exit says, just think, Prof, you could have taken Groot all the way to rank 5 instead.
That's right.
Actually, in fairness, I didn't have the Cosmic Catalyst because I purchased the Mutant ones.
Excuses.
Darren, good to see you. Sorry you had to hide by, but Beast is his number 1. All right, here we go. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel, technically, because I should be responsible for keeping track of this. This is round number 8. This is pre-Colorado Kobe. Was 8 Dale? No, 3 was Dale Earnhardt. I'm trying to remember who else was number 8.
That I don't know.
I don't either. Anyhow, Mama, do you want to tell everybody who you got today in a featured 6-star crystal?
Oh, gladly, Mr. Baron Zemo.
So if you go to check out Mama Bear's channel,
I have no idea.
If you go to check out Mama Bear's channel, you will see her freak the F out. Oh, that's right, Joel. Troy Aikman. Now, does 8 equal the amount of concussions he had before he retired, or is that too low?
Oof.
I know. He stayed a long time. A long time. Probably longer than he should have. Joel says 8 is too low as far as the number of concussions. I honestly think that's not a joke. I think he probably got 8 in one season at one point. Poor guy.
Wow.
Alright, so our goal is to pull a Mama Bear, shocker, although ironically Shocker's in there, and get Baron Zemo. Now, last time, if you missed it, Kabam got the last laugh because after using a generic Awakening gem, I got a Mutant gem, and then I just straight up opened Wolverine last time, which is why he's SIG 25 right now, which is fine. You know, I want to get him to SIG 200 eventually, obviously, for that incredible regen, so I will never complain about landing on Wolverine. Plus, quite a few people, including my man Derek Whalen, are hunting Wolverine. All right, Mama. Question time. Cassie
Yes.
Lang, Future Ant-Man, Viv Vision, Kate Bishop, Shocker, Baron Zemo. What do you think?
Let's go with Viv.
Okay, Viv is the only member of the actual featured group that I've opened. Wolverine is the unofficial member of the featured I've opened twice. So, I mean, again, can't complain about that luck, but would like to actually open more featured. All right, how many times are we backing out?
4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also, Rome Palmer's here.
Ron.
But you know who we've missed? Your favorite name in all of YouTube. Hadn't been here in a while.
Knucking Futz.
Shout out to Nuck and Putz. And good guy, hi. All right, tell me when to release.
Now.
Roan, if you were that good at being in and out, you wouldn't have so many kids.
He needs to be out a little bit more.
That's what I'm saying. All right. Come on, Zemo. Let's have Zemo be the same day as Mama Bear got him. That would be an all-time story for the channel.
Pretty please, kabam.
So many featured champions in the reel, but that means nothing. coolest thing to happen to my channel all year.
Who'd you get?
Mama?
Did you get Zemo?
You and I are officially Zemo twins!
Yes!
In only 8 rounds.
That's awesome. Twinsies.
Now, for the record, this crystal was 1,000% rigged by Mama Bear. She made some phone calls. The craziest part,
I did.
I'm going to have to go back and watch this video, but I think that Zemo was the next champion in the reel as well. Like, if it rolled over one more, it still would have been him.
It was meant to be.
And how important is Zemo's SIG ability, kids? Do I need to use one of my generics on him?
I used a generic on him. It's not really important, but I was holding one for him.
Steven, yeah, if I had gotten Red Skull, I know you would have quit. So, gotta start putting my generic 6 stones into Baron Zemo. That's what I'm hearing. I'll have to say sorry, sorry, Wolverine. You're on hold. Saithdar, I'm gonna have to do a video asking who I should hunt, because starting Wednesday night, although technically that's tonight when this video drops on my channel, it will be, yeah, it'll be time. Wow. Alright, if you're watching live, stay tuned. We got a bonus video. If not, thanks for watching.
Good night.
Y'all, this is crazy.
That's awesome, though.
For both of us.
Heck yeah.
Oh my gosh.
See, I have been told that he does not need the SIGs and does not need to be awakened.
Well, we're getting conflicting opinions. Is Evan the Encyclopedia still here? There's a reason why he popped up for the first time in a while. It was for this moment, to heed his counsel.
That's right.
You know? Evan, heed our call. Who is the fairest of them all?
Baron Zemo.
I still can't believe that happened.
That's so cool.
We're only 6 likes away from 69 on this commemorative. All right, so you ready, Mama?
Yep.
Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. My man, Evan the Encyclopedia, just said that Zemo does not need to be awakened, but it does make him more annoying in defense. Well, you know what event is currently going on, Mama, right now for Paragon players? What, 22-hour event? You guys?
What's that?
Oh, you know, it's just something that rhymes with level up. So, why not? By the way, if you missed the moment, I'm sure by now the video is posted on my channel. Go back and watch it, because it was pretty crazy how that turned out. Keep in mind, this is only the second featured champion I've opened. For it to be Zemo, kind of nuts. And to quote Michael Keaton, you want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. All right. Time to take him up. Ryan, why are you having so many throw-up emojis? Were you not a fan of that quote? Mama, I'm hearing you tap, but not hearing Prof Echo. What's going on?
I'm typing.
Oh. Okay. Well, we are going to take Zemo up. He's not going to be the bearer of our existence. Bye, everyone. Bye, Evan. Thanks for coming in. I feel like there's a lot of people who are still just so mad that we raked this crystal, Mama.
Well, I mean, we had to be twins.
Twinsies! We've never done that.
I know.
The Bubba says he gains more critical damage and inflicted through block. Well, I think that's pretty important stuff. And you know what's really crazy, as I take him straight up to rank 3. I might have to do a poll on this one because my next rank 5 was going to be Nick Fury. Because I do use him for both bleed and synergy purposes every day. But man, when you get that new shiny toy that everybody loves, it's tempting to make an audible. But I don't know. All I know is I was not expecting to be putting out this content.
But it's fun.
It totally is. So what's crazy is I don't have the tier 3 alpha and the tier 6 basic. But check this out. In terms of the resources, I do have 3 out of 3 in the tier 6 skill, mainly for Nick Fury. But now, in theory, I could also use those on Zemo once he goes to rank 4. So, I mean, I have a plethora of options. But you know what this video is going to be called? You know what this is going to involve, Mama?
What?
Thank you, side quest. Also,
there you go.
There was people were doing questionnaires as to whether or not Katie would come back when she graduated. Whoever said she wasn't coming back just lost. She's in the comments. So, you know what? We've got 2 generic awakening gems. Should we do it? Katie, you've been missed.
Do it.
But I can guarantee you this. Katie could be gone for 3,000 years, and she will not miss my humor. 3, 2, 1. Screw it! Thank you, side quest.
Side quest.
Prof Echo's back. We just did it. He might only be Sig 1, but that's significant compared to not having a Sig ability. Mama Bear, thank you for rigging this. Everybody who's watching, thank you for hitting that like button. We are 1 like away from 69. Let's get there. Okay, man, I'm pretty sure if I title something the 4 scores, it's going to be flagged for adult content. Have a good night, y'all. We'll see you for another vote. We used that's our 2nd generic in a week. We got Baron Zemo. Let's go. Good night, everybody.
Good night.